Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we're going to find out if I should turn off my auto lights, because this comment I get so often. People really don't like auto lights on, and they always say it adds so much to the bills and it makes everything way more expensive, but I am convinced that it really does not add as much as people think it does. Right, so I'm here on this empty lot with my sim, who is actually a vampire, because I'm going to use this to fast forward time a little bit here. We're Thursday at 8 p.m. Currently we have $1 in power. There used to be a house here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go until we get that set of bills. And then once we've got the next set of bills, we'll start that test and we'll calculate how much we're actually going to be charging. So we've actually just got our first bill. So it has been 1 week because we started this on Thursday and it's Thursday again. So I guess the bills come in at some point. But anyway, we can see our unpaid bills are 51. So that's our previous period. So we're starting fresh. I thought it was gonna roll over on Monday. Turns out it was just, I guess, from when we started. So we know for the whole week, our bills were 51. That's no lights or anything. So now let's get a house. So today is the start of our actual test. So we've got all these lights in here. We've got a full house with a bunch of furniture. This is my coffin where we're gonna hibernate for the week. And over here, we've got the bills information. So we can see the power is currently 1, and that was before we've let the game play. Last week was 51. So we're gonna kind of focus on the power. Now, the reason I've now put a house on it and we're starting fresh with this house is so we can compare the entire house power usage with all the lights on all of the time and versus it with auto lights on and obviously wherever my sim actually goes. So let's go ahead and see what happens. We're going to make sure all the lights turn on, all lights, not even going to have auto lights in the bedroom. And I guess I'm just going to go hibernate for the week because we don't really need to simulate living our lives with auto lights if we just leave all the lights on. Obviously, when we do the auto light test, we'll actually move around through the week. But for now, we can just let this play out for the week. Oh, here's my bills, actually. Here they are. Pay bills, 51. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'll pay that one so it's out of the way. Now the test begins. Let's see how much electricity usage we rack up with all this. Oh, wait, okay, so last time I thought I was gonna get the bills on Monday. Today I did get them on Monday. So I don't know if this was a full week's worth of taxes. So, of bills. So I think just to make sure, I'll run it now from Monday to Monday. And we'll make sure that that's actually the right amount, because I think because I started on a different day of the week, it's kind of getting a little confused. All right, so I'm just going to pay those bills now. Monday in winter, and let's go through to Monday, I guess, in spring. And hopefully the bill should be exactly 1 week from now. Okay, well, this wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, because it's been like 2 weeks of me fast forwarding. The house is super dusty, so I think it's just caught on fire because of the dust. Because, you know, that's how Sims works, apparently. I didn't want to vacuum or anything because I didn't want to use electricity, any additional electricity besides the light. So I was trying to avoid doing any of that stuff. Just make sure the fire's out. Come on. Okay. And we're going to hibernate again. All right, that was not supposed... That's just a side effect of the dust, which I suppose... Maybe I should probably just turn that off. Dust system. Okay, there we go. No more unexpected fires. Right, I'll check in again tomorrow, Monday morning, when we get the final bill count in. Monday in spring, nearly 10 a.m. Don't use water. No. Don't. No. Oh, she's ruining the bills test. All right, what's the bill? Okay, stop using water. Okay, where are my bills? Why haven't they come in yet? Okay. Wait, what time did the bills come in? Just let it... No, don't use the TV. Don't, because then that's... Okay, all right, to make this test actually work, I'm going to remove... Oh, wait, no, I can't remove these because I should have... Okay, autonomy off. Disable selected sim, yes. So I just realized I can't really remove those now because that will change my lot taxes, which is how I'm going to calculate the percentage of the bill that is the electricity. So just sit, okay? I think, okay, so we do have unpaid bills, which means they are about to pop into my inventory at some point. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go auto lights, all lights. So everything is now auto lights from this time onward, Monday, 10:30. And my sim has autonomy off. Her need decay, I've pretty much just disabled anyway. But what I'm gonna do is I'll just move her throughout the house. So like, you know, oh, here we go. Here's our bills. Yeah, so what I'm going to do this week is we have the auto lights. I'm going to move her through the house like we're doing stuff we would in a day, and I'll make her sleep at nighttime like a regular sim would. But I'm not going to use like the TV or the radio or even like the fridges or anything like that, because if I start using stuff around the house, that's going to increase the electricity bill, which we can see here. That's what we're trying to base it all on. So I don't want to using any of that stuff. So This last week with auto lights on the entire week, or no, auto lights off, sorry, and all the lights on the entire week, 343 simoleons. So like I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate the percentage of the actual lot tax, and that's how we're going to compare it, because that way we have the constant amount, which let me just double check the lot tax hasn't changed, 2971. So we're basically comparing it to that amount. Though, hang on a second, this doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't add up to 4,084. Where is the rest of that coming from? That should be 3,314. See, this is why I'm going to compare it to the lot taxes, because that's not. I don't know what this total is, but maybe that's the auto lights. I don't know. Well, we're going to find out. Okay, so that's about 11.5% of the lot taxes. And now we're going to go through to Monday in summer, which is our next month. And like I said, I'll do the simulated playing, but I've got auto lights on. And I'm just going to move her through the rooms. We're not going to use anything that uses power, so we won't be using a computer, the fridges, we won't be using the TV, the stereo, anything like that. Just purely the auto lights. Okay, so immediately, I was just playing. This room is on auto lights, by the way. This room, I don't know why these lights are on. It might be because this is not really a room, maybe? It's kind of weird, like this is kind of split in two. Okay, this is about the most unscientific test I think I've ever done. Okay, this is now an actual room, so wait, turn on this room, let's see. Okay, that does work. And then we say auto lights this room. This room still does not auto light. I don't know why these are all on. Well, it's part of the test. The rest of the house is auto lights. We're rolling with it. Oh, I should check the lot taxes though, because I did just change stuff. Oh, see now the lot tax is 3 simoleons. It's in the margin of error. Look, this thing's already not that scientific anyway, so let's just roll with it. We still got auto lights everywhere else. It's fine, okay? Alrighty, it's been another week. We've got the bills. Here they are. 198 for power. Interesting. Also, it looks like we actually paid the correct amount of bills this time. I don't know what happened with with last week where we had the extra like few hundred simoleons that weren't accounted for. But anyway, so we did the whole week with auto lights. And as you saw, I was sort of moving my sim around and I just manually came into this room and turned the lights on and off constantly, which is kind of annoying, but I was manually simulating the auto lights. Now, let's just have a look at the actual bills information here. Oh, actually, that's outdated. Okay, never mind. Let's look here. So in this case, 198 as a percentage of the lot taxes worked out to be about 6.7%. So that is, it's not insignificant. Well, it is. It really is. It's, well, how much was it less? 140 simoleons for auto lights. Really not much when it's compared to the actual lot taxes. There is definitely a difference. It is, but you got to also factor in we didn't use any water, or we didn't even use the TV or anything. The lights by themselves are really not using that much. And I think it just goes to show I really don't care about using auto lights. The reason I just don't like it. I like my house to be lit up. I don't like these rooms being so dark. That's why I like them on. Auto lights off. Turn on all lights. Oh, that's better. So much better. Okay, so there's definitely a difference. We have, 150 simoleons for 1 week. When you compare that to the lot value, there's way more things that can affect the bills than the power. I think the easiest way to accidentally have huge bills, and this is something that I personally always forget, is if you have just expensive items, that will just let's just add 2 of those in. So our lot taxes, 2,968. Now lot taxes, look at that. It's $1,000 more just by 2 items. So that makes a way bigger difference than the lights. Granted, that was $20,000 worth of items, but yeah, you see my point, that went up by $1,000 in bills. And likewise, it's easy to forget when things are in your household inventory. So if I just get rid of them, they're in here. And so the interesting thing is, so our lot value is currently 100,000. If I remove these items, but keep them in my inventory, our lot value actually does drop down to 85,000. So this is where you can get tripped up, because you go, lot value is 85,000. We have the 2 computers in here, so they're not part of the house, and it's not part of the value. However, it's still taxed. And that's the real BS thing with Sims bills. They somehow tax you on stuff that's not even in your house. So that's definitely a bigger impact. So then if I got rid of these from my inventory, now go back to the bills, you'll see it's back down. So I think I think my point here today in this extremely scientific experiment, as you could quite plainly tell, is that I like my lights on all the time and I don't like auto lights. This whole video was just to prove the fact that I like my auto lights on and it doesn't make that much difference, okay? Basically, the only place I have auto lights on is usually the bedrooms. I'll say like the room that they sleep in. I have the auto lights on, so when they go to bed, the lights are on. That is a bit much, but I like being able to see, like I like looking around the house, you know, when the sim is doing something else and just checking it all out. But I don't like the house being dark and all the lights being off. And I think I've gone out of my way to prove that with impeccable science. There is nothing that you can dispute about this video at all. There is no test in this video that you could dispute with facts or evidence, because everything was done with the utmost precision, utmost percentages calculated, and only tested once, and in one house and on one lot. So there's no way anyone can debunk any of this. But feel free to try in the comments. I'd like to see you try. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here. I mean, maybe you learned something from this about the bills. I think what I learned is that I really enjoyed doing this because it was kind of pointless and kind of dumb. But now we know. Now we know that lights don't produce that much in terms of bills. You know, it does make a difference, just not much. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comment suggestions and feedback down below. And let me know everything that I did right, because there's nothing wrong about this video and everything was correct. If you'd like to see me test more things in Sims, also let me know. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.